apes. So, yeah, this is your buddy Jack Smith once again. And a lot of people are asking me, Jack Smith, what what is your take on this past election? And my take is thus. Um, yeah, hated Trump, but glad he won. Um, hate Trump, but glad he won. That seems to be a very common sentiment because my business personally is taking in less money than it did gross, less money than it did 20 years ago. And that is due to the growth of the GDP being so low. And, over these past 8 years, we have lost businesses where I grew up. I mean, places that had been there for decades and decades and decades. And they could not survive Obama. My business personally has survived 2 world wars, the Great Depression, I think maybe 39 recessions, but it almost did not make it through Obama's, I don't know, university level implementation of socialism. So yeah, Obama really, really bad. Hillary Clinton was not going to fix anything. She was. I mean, people say, "Oh, Trump is so gross. Trump is so stupid." Trump is definitely gross, and he is definitely unaware of how gross he is. Um, does that make him necessarily a bad president? Well, Obama was very aware of his appearance. He was all appearance and no substance. So, yeah, now we've gone completely in the other direction. And, I mean, Trump may be stupid as far as having, like, no game with women other than, like, waving money in their face. But he is not so stupid that he used the State Department to commit felonies in front of the whole fucking country. I mean, that is stupid. That is, I mean, when you're so corrupt that you don't even care anymore and have no idea how you think the press is going to cover for you uh, and protect you from all information coming out about who you really are, that is stupid. Hillary Clinton is stupid. And yes, selling meetings with the Secretary of State for money donated to a private foundation owned by the Secretary of State is, the fuck is it called? Honest services fraud. It's a real thing. It's fraud. It's a felony. And that, supposedly 98% of the meetings she had as Secretary of State were with donors to her private foundation. So it is obvious that was going on. Even the appearance of it is ethically wrong, but, it is what it is. It was money exchanged for meetings, which is a crime. And her private email server, which I'm guessing she set up to protect the clients of her foundation. The fact that her emails wound up on fucking retard pervert wieners computer. I mean, that guy's a fucking joke. So yeah, the party went too far, went way too far with its corruption. Thinking the media could protect them from everything. And yes, the media is just the propaganda wing of the Democrat Party, except for, Fox News and one radio station and whatever crazy religious shows happen to show up. But I mean, half those religious people are fucking libtards anyway. They're so out of touch with reality. I mean, so Trump, is he going to be bad? I don't know. He's got no reason not to be good. He's not beholden to the party. The party didn't make him. The media didn't make him. He is the opposite of Obama. He actually did it himself. He wasn't a contraption built by a party to be the vanguard of that party, like Obama was. And it's Martin Luther King Day today, which just drives home the failure of Obama, the wasted potential. The guy wasted more potential than any president in the history of the country. He could have been everything. He could have been a fucking hero to both sides. I mean, aside from crazy bigots and racists and people who are fundamentally retarded. But yeah, he could have won me over if he just ran the economy right. I would have been right there with him. I would have been wearing an Obama shirt. I would have been using an Obama phone just to support the guy. So yeah, Obama fucking sucks. But what will Trump do? He's not a war guy. He knows he will. It's 100% about the guy's ego. All he wants to do is be a great president because it is in his best interests. Fighting wars, he was against the Bush wars. He thought they were a waste of money, thought they were stupid. I mean, maybe he was just saying that so he could get invited to the appropriate cocktail parties. But, now it's pretty fucking obvious that wars are a huge waste of money. They're always wrong. They help nobody. And if he needs something to do with the military, we got two big long borders to guard and many ports. Yeah. You want to build a wall? Build a wall out of, a series of army bases, for fuck's sake. I'm sure the towns that are being overrun by MS-13 and shit like that will appreciate having a bunch of army men around. I mean, and the army men need guns. Recently there was that Muslim dude went to that army base and shot everybody up. No guns. No fucking guns? The Obama army? The army of America? No fucking guns? Like, what? Guy shut up an army base because nobody had any guns except him? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? The military has gone down the tubes almost as much as the science establishment, as far as just being operatives for leftist nonsense. Total makes no sense kind of shit. I mean, you gotta defend yourself for fuck's goddamn sake. And all Trump really has to do to fix the economy is cut taxes and, for fun, get rid of government waste. I mean, the government waste is hell. You do even the tiniest spoonful of research on the fucking internet, and you can find money the government wasted on the crazy shit. I mean, some dude is posting on YouTube congressional hearings where Trey Gowdy and Chaffetz Jason Chaffetz, I don't know how to say his fucking name, but those guys ripping new assholes in everyone over crazy government waste. I mean, FBI giving confidential informants, $800,000 over some series of time to so the guy would supply them with information that was readily available that they could have. It was from the MTA, maybe. They could have walked in and got it themselves for free, but they paid a confidential informant $800,000 to give it to him. Like, Jesus H. Christ, man. Yeah, the money the government wastes is fucking crazy. What? There was something else very recently. I forget who it was. They purchased like 5 million rounds of ammunition and only fired 15 rounds. The government is fucking ridiculous. There is the stupidest group of know nothing, do nothing, money wasting leeches on the fucking planet, and they need. I mean, Jack Smith purports to be libertarian, so to speak, but I do understand that government services can be done properly if there is oversight by a non-government agency. I mean, there has to be private oversight to keep these fucking retards in line with their unlimited budgets. For Christ's fucking sake, man. Jesus. Stupid fucking assholes. Anyway, back to Trump. Yeah, all he's got to do is cut taxes and cut government waste for fun and promote it. I mean, let the people know what he does, And the news won't cover it for the most part, but he can fucking tweet that shit out to all those fucking retards on the Twitter. All those retards like Paul Krugman and Khloe Kardashian, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that's all he's got to do, and maybe have somebody with a little bit of like wit write his Twitters. Let Monica Crowley write his Twitters, or somebody who's a little sharper and doesn't say the wrong thing, doesn't call people dummies and stupid shit like that. I mean, yeah, the guy's an idiot, and it's fun that it's driving people insane and they're all losing their minds, and suddenly the anti-war people who have been completely invisible through the Obama administration have something to do. Yeah, going crazy. Invisible people coming out of the woodwork because of Trump. This fake alt-right thing that was like invented on 4chan, and they're pretending it's a real thing. Yes, create a bunch of bogeymen that never are really gonna do anything because it's fake. Anyway, go fuck yourselves, please, especially if you are a Hillary Clinton supporter. And